Today I'm going to be transferring some VHS tapes, and I'll pop them in and I'll time them because I want to make sure that with the Cloner Alliance that I'm using, I'm able to set it, and I usually will set it for a minute or two longer. Having things a little longer at the end is not really going to add to the file size, but the Cloner Alliance device that I use is this device right here. And what I can do here is I can come in and I can set my bit rate, and I find that 12 works really well. It does go up higher. This will be something that you can determine what you're going to do, but for the transfers that I'm doing, the 12 seems to work. And then once I do that, then I come in here and I'll tell it where to go, what folder to put it in. I'll give it the length, and as I said, I'll usually make it 1 or 2 minutes longer. 1 or 2 minutes at the end isn't going to make the file size that much bigger. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to time it. And what I'm usually waiting for is for the numbers to stop moving. That means there's no more video. So then I come back down here. Once I know the length, I'm going to go ahead here and I'm going to type in 41, and that will give me what I want there. I'll then rewind it back to the beginning. And once it gets back to the beginning, I'll get ready to start the process of recording. Once I get done with that, I'll make sure that the display is off, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit the play button, and then I'm going to be right here and going to hit the record button so that we're recording, and then I'm just going to let it go. If I've got a lot of them going, I'll set an egg timer or my phone to be able to know when I need to be back out here. Once it's done, I'll hit stop, and then you pull it out. I have already gone in on this one and renamed the file, and then from here I'll get the USB drive, and on this particular case I can use a 16 gig. I'll reformat it to NTFS. There's a video that I've already done that's shown how to do that, and then I'll call the customer and let them know that it's ready to go. So that's a really quick rundown of how I transfer videotapes. Now I've got 3 systems. 2 of them are here. One of them my assistant in another city has, and I get him tapes, and he runs them so that way we can be going back and forth and we can keep customers happy and on a quicker timeline. So my name's Dwayne. If you do it a different way, by all means, share it in the comments. Let me know. I'm sharing what I do, but I'm always up for learning different ways. But this process has been working for me for many, many years. And, it's part of what DW Video does. And I'm happy to do this for customers. So have a great day.